Yo! Look, y'all. Look. It's the early morning of NFL Sunday. And I'm going to tell y'all what we're doing today. We're looking at this team right here. The worst team in the NFL, some would say. I would agree. The New York Jets. And this team here, I mean, it has some bright spots. You see Elijah Vera Tucker. Mekhi Becton's hurt, obviously. Corey Davis, decent receiver. I wouldn't call him number one. A glorified number two, more like. Elijah Moore has the potential to be a great slot. But come on now. You guys know we're here for the crown jewel. The future of the franchise. Mr. Off-Platform himself, Zach Wilson. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all follow me here. I'm not going to disrespect Zach Wilson and say he's trash. Can't read defenses. Doesn't really know what he's looking at out there. Because despite the record, I think Zach Wilson's really good. But if you surround him with this lack of talent, I mean, he doesn't have a chance. I mean, especially with Mekhi Becton now. This offensive line, they're going to get him killed. I mean, just put him on suicide watch now. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, it's not much to look at. He doesn't have much of a running game. No offense to Tevin Campbell, but he's not a number one back. He's a third down back. Let's go to the defense. The ghost of Christmas past is here. C.J. Mosley should have never left the Ravens. We got Quentin Williams. Now, that's a stud. That's a stud defensive lineman right there. Much respect there. And Marcus May. So you got pieces, right? You got pieces. But once you get away from these pieces, Adrian Colbert, Sherwood, Hampson Nasruddin, rookie. And if you look at these stats, this is a safety linebacker tweener right here. If you guys don't know, if you look at his speed, hit power, probably has decent zone maybe. Does he have decent zone? Oh, 60? No, he doesn't. And he's probably not going to play on my team. I'm sorry, guys. He probably got some potential, but Hampson Nasruddin's not playing on my team. But as you can see, you know why these guys haven't won a game. Besides for about about 7 players. 7 players out of 52 ain't going to win you no games, baby. 7 players out of 52 ain't going to really win you no games. What do y'all want me to say? So we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Starting with this offense, I'm going to just strip down the whole house and build it back up again. Because there's nothing you can keep. Let me explain something to you guys. It's like when you got a rat infestation, right? Don't worry about calling an exterminator. Just burn the house down and get your new house. But without further ado, we're going to start the trading process. And y'all already know. Y'all will see the results as we go along. Alright, 2 running backs and a 5th round pick this year gets us Jerome Baker. We need as much linebacker help we can get. And as a young, talented linebacker who has some speed, Jerome Baker will help us at that position. Next, I don't know what happened here. As I'm pretty shocked this even went through. I just clicked to see what would happen, see where the interests were. But we're going to add C.D. Lamb to this receiving corps. You think Zach Wilson needs a number one? I just found him a bona fide number one. In my mind, it's C.D. Lamb for Fakusa. Fakusi? Fakumi? Fakuyu? Now, you know what I'm saying. We're going to get him out of here and we get us another receiver. Next, I told y'all we needed running back help. So Blake Cashman and 2 4th rounders, 1 this year and 1 in 2 years, is going to bring in a highly productive back so far this regular season. And Tony Pollard. We'll put him in the starting role. It seems like he's on his way there with the Cowboys maybe already. If Zeke wasn't making so much money. You know what I'm saying? So Tony Pollard's going to come and be our running back. Next, I'm a fan of C.J. Mosley. But we need cornerback help badly on this team. As the days of Darrelle Revis have gone. Disappeared. They blew up that island and now there's nothing there but ocean. So we need to bring in some new corners. So C.J. Mosley has to go in a 3rd round pick this year. Has to go for Byron Jones. A very good corner. Okay. Jamison Crowder. A 1st rounder in 2 years and a 3rd rounder in 2 years gets us Derwin James. Now what I did not notice before I looked around and I was going through trades is the problem with this Jets team also this season is most of the team is hurt. Like, that's why you see the depth chart all messed up. We didn't even see Jamison Crowder, I don't believe, because most of the team is on injured. Like, I mean, I don't understand. From Crowder to Carl Lawson, Mekhi Becton. But we make a move here because injuries are off, obviously, for rebuild purposes. So Crowder, a first rounder this year, or first rounder 2 years, and a third rounder, gets us the best safety maybe in the league, other than Jamal Adams. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about value when it comes to a team as bad as the Jets. So we get LaMarcus Joyner off in a 5th round pick in 2 years for Dante Jackson, a young, speedy corner who will upgrade our secondary tremendously. We also going to bring in a better tight end, maybe not with hands, but definitely has the potential to be an elite tight end in this league. Austin Davis straight up to the New York Giants for Evan Ingram. Next, we're going to add another corner by trading Keenan Cole Sr. for Jamel Dean from the Buccaneers. Another good young corner. I think he's hurt right now actually for the Buccaneers in real life, but in the game we could definitely use him. Now, as I go back to this team, y'all, I'm going to be completely honest. We're not going to fix this in one right now. During the middle of the season, we're already 0-3. Not much talent to be seen, but we have fixed some areas. So what we're going to do in this particular video, I'm going to go ahead and generate the best lineup. As you see, corners, we're looking beautiful. Safeties, we're looking beautiful. Defensive line is not bad either. Actually, linebackers are terrible, right? What we're going to do for this first season is something we usually do not do. I'm going to stop the trades here, and we're going to let it run its course. And then we will go from worst to first if necessary, as we'll do a lot of hammering, nail, work boots, construction, add all of that good stuff to build this team up to something special so we can make the Super Bowl next year. Because right now, it's not enough. Plus, we have good draft picks already. And I'm going to make sure I put in the draft class now. Because with the draft picks that we have, we're going to download one from Madden, share. Y'all can be here for this. Let me see which one we're going to pick. I know TFG, I think that is. He always has one. And he has one right here. I think that's the one we're going to go with, right? It's got to be 2022. Why do I see so many 2023 ones? Need the 2022. So we're going to go up here. Shout out TFG. He always makes a good draft class. So we're going to put that in. And we might actually be interested in drafting a certain player. Maybe Thibodeau right there. Kayvon Thibodeau, the #1 overall player. Not Derek Stingley. I feel like we kind of locked down that corner spot. But Kayvon might be the guy we look for if we can get a pick in that top range. But other than that, I'm going to advance it to the mid-season mark. We'll see how we do. I don't expect us to do great. And we'll check out the stats and see where we are. And we're 1-5. Yeah, I didn't expect much to change, honestly. Let's look at the stats. Zach Wilson probably still crapping his pants out there. And yes, he is. 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Gotta love those numbers. Tony Pollard's balling. 257, 4.8 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. I like that. But most of those yards might have been from Dallas. So don't hold me to it. CeeDee Lamb, Corey Davis is probably gone from me after this season anyway. Elijah Moore is doing his thing. I got to make sure he's in the slot so he can get yards. Other than that, I mean, there's no really big things. I don't know if these picks are from our team, though. So I'm not even, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to give them props for that. A lot of forced fumbles, though. Couple fumble recoveries as well. We got a blocked kick and no safeties. So we're the 31st ranked offense and not great. And the 5th ranked defense, so not terrible. Okay, so we do have a bright side of this team. We might keep the defense this way. As now we're just going to get to the end of the season. I told y'all it's going to be rough to start off, but I promise you, I'm going to clean it up. So we didn't make the playoffs. I hope y'all didn't think we did. That definitely wasn't going to happen anyway at all. I don't know how people are returning for injury if injury is off. I have no idea. But, yeah. Let's see how I can go see the record. Because I know it's bad. Where we at? Schedule. Let's just go ahead and look at... Why I got to look at schedule? What am I doing? Can I look at standings? Do we have standings on here? I'll have to check. But 29th ranked offense. Zach Wilson got better as the season went on, though. 17th ranked defense. Yeah, that's pretty bad. 28 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. So he turned it around, 4,000 yards. I like that. Rushing wise, we got to get Tony Pollard over that 1,000 mark next year. That's the goal, or we'll get a new running back up in here. Receiving wise, Corey Davis had 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Elijah Moore balled out, 977, 7 touchdowns. Evan Ingram balled out, 887 yards and 10 touchdowns. So did CeeDee Lamb. Okay, so maybe this offense, well, we'll probably still change it, though. I don't see us sticking in this. Defensively, Jerome Baker balled out, so that was good. Sacks-wise, we kind of spread them throughout the team. Interceptions-wise, Jamel Dean, Derwin James, big pickups for us. They got a lot of interceptions. Fumble recoveries, a bunch of them. A lot of forced fumbles and a couple fumble recoveries, more like. Block kicks, we had 2. No safeties. Okay, so stuff to build on for sure. If I look at, I'm trying to see, I haven't seen our record yet. I know it was bad, but I have not seen it yet. As they are not showing me crap. Do y'all see our record? There we go, 6-11. I found it. It was in that itty bitty corner. So 6-11 is not great at all. But we played better the second half of the season, I guess you could say. We still have a pretty good draft pick. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or trade it. Probably keep it, though. So let's just go ahead and get the Super Bowl week. See if we got any development upgrades. Because that is going to be essential for us to succeed. So let me see what we're working with here. Zach Wilson's a star. I kind of knew that. Corey Davis is off the team anyways, but nothing really offensively that's popping off the screen for me. Defensively, Quentin Williams, superstar. Okay. John Franklin Myers, superstar. Okay. Those are players that's definitely going to stick around. Marcus May, how old are you? 29. He's going to be traded if he doesn't have to be re-signed. Because we don't want to mess up our cap, right? So let me go ahead, get to next week. I don't really care about re-signing the staff, but I need to see what we have as far as players that need to be renegotiated. Marcus May is one of them. Do we let him walk or does he stay? I'm going to probably let him walk. John Franklin Myers, he has star, 25 years old. I do want to keep him around. So we're going to offer him a little bit more money than he wants. And, yep, he'll be back. The rest of these guys, yeah, they can walk. There's like nobody here to keep. So what we're going to do is build through free agency and possibly through the draft. And we're going to try to work this out. Let's see who's available. Davante Adams is always the first name that pops up. And they should probably fix this, that Aaron Rodgers might need to pop up too. Because he probably, if Davante's gone, Aaron's gone. But we're getting Davante Adams. That is a must. That'll help Zach Wilson tremendously. Davante Adams, once he gets on the market, will be looking for a big payday. And usually contenders can't afford a high-priced receiver like that. I mean, they can't. So, us being a bottom feeder, we got plenty of money to throw around the top-name receivers, don't we? Now, as I told y'all, though, Corey Davis is gone. That's just not going to work. So, I'm going to make that move, and we'll see what we get for him. Okay, we lost the safety when we lost, what's his name? Marcus May. So we're going to bring in a better safety. Corey Davis, a second-round pick in 2 years, will get us Adrian Amos. Now, what you guys haven't seen yet, we have the 3rd and the 8th pick. This is one of the times I'm going to use those 2 picks. So, unlike usually, we probably won't be able to make many trades until next season. Just because I'm not going to trade those 2 first-rounders unless something amazing comes across in one of these offers. Because there's really no reason to. We have enough money to build through free agency. So, without further ado, though, we're going to go ahead and get to the next week's sign, see if we sign Davante Adams. What'd I tell you? He's here. We also got to look who else is available. We are a little lower on cap now. Von Miller's here. Gronk is here. I'm not really interested in those. Callahan, but we have 3 corners, right? So what are we interested in that for? Raheem Mostert, maybe. I guess we could look into that. We do need a linebacker. We do need linebacker help. Dante Hightower is kind of old for my liking, though. Christian Kirk. I feel like Elijah Moore is fine though. So right now, I really don't see anything else we need. We need linebackers. That's really what we need. Man. Okay. What y'all think about Dante Hightower on a cheap deal? I'm going to throw Dante Hightower some money. He is 32, but I don't think we're going to be trading for linebackers like I think we might be. So I'm going to bring him in. If he signs, good. If not, don't worry, we'll find one. I'm not too stressed about it. As Dante Hightower does sign. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out the roster right quick. Right now, the left side of the line is fine. Vera Tucker, Mekhi Becton. That's all you need. Even McGovern's here. We need a right guard and a right tackle, obviously. Backup running back is also something I'd love. But the receivers I like. Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, and Elijah Moore are fine. Now, just because we're trying to go joke, see, I always be slipping up, y'all. Y'all got to get me. Y'all got to get me right. But just because we're trying to go for the jugular this year, I might get us another receiver that's elite. That might be the one move that you do see. Jerome Baker is going to easily move out the right linebacker. He has played the position before, so that is no issue for him. As far as the secondary is concerned, we're fine. There is not an issue I can see. We got Derwin James on one side. Adrian Amos, I was about to say, where the heck did he go? He's playing free safety while Derwin James is playing strong. So at safety, we're fine. We have no issues there. Corner, we have, I want to say, one superstar, and the rest are pretty good as well. Yeah, Byron Jones, Jamel Dean, and Dante Jackson, that's fine. And the defensive line, we're actually pretty set too. We do need an outside linebacker. Okay. Now, another thing I'm going to do, since it's only the third week of free agency, let me see who's available in here right quick. Callahan's here. Mostert's here. But we need a coverage linebacker, don't we? Okay. I'm going to do a couple things then before we head to the draft day. First, as always, because I haven't done it yet, we need to check our salaries to see if anybody is dead cap on the books. So, oh yeah. Okay, I'm glad I did this. George Fant is dead cap on the books. He's gone. Derwin James is staying. Connor McGovern is staying. Shaq Lawson is staying. Byron Jones is staying. Sheldon Rankins. Yeah, he can stay. Dante can stay. Another 67 overall guard, Van Roten. I don't know if he starts or not, but this guy is terrible to be taking up $3 million. We'll get somebody in here who can actually play for that amount. Where'd he go? Scrub butts trying to stay on the team and cheat me out of a couple more dollars, right? Let me go ahead. 3.5 free. Raheem Mostert is definitely going to be on this team now because we got a little extra money. Who else is on here that's not going to play at all? Everybody else is probably going to play. But there's no way 12 million cap just sitting there for a bunch of people that's holding me at gunpoint trying to rob me. That's not going to work at all. So, free agency, Raheem Mostert come on the team. Always need a good backup. We got 13 million to spend. Where is he at? Where is he at? I just saw him. There he is. We'll bring him in. Low level deal. He shouldn't be looking for much. And then, like I said, I wanted to get a linebacker out of this group, but there's literally nobody in here that I would want. Yeah, there's just not. I'm gonna try to pick up Sheldon Richardson, only because he has a better development trait, and we can steal him from the Cardinals. So let me see here. Advance the week one more time. Look at what we're looking at here. They both accepted, which means that D lineman that we have is going to go. So y'all will see the result of that. I told y'all we'd make something shake, did I not? Sheldon Rankins, since he's no longer on my team, since we just signed Sheldon Richardson and a second round pick this year, will get us Terrell Edmonds, or no, Terrell's his brother, Tremaine Edmonds, middle linebacker for the Buffalo Bills. And he will step in and play middle linebacker for us. Whoever we have at middle now, can't remember dog's name, but he was going to slide out the outside. And I think it's Dante Hightower, if I'm not mistaken, right? Didn't we just sign him? So Dante will slide out to right. Tremaine will play middle. That should help Dante's overall just a little bit. And then our linebacking core is starting to look formidable. You know what I'm saying? Tremaine Edmonds is a stud. 6'4", 256, something like that. And just coming through that middle with that boomstick. You know what I'm saying? So linebacker core is actually looking a lot better now. The defense as a whole is looking a lot better now. One of these D linemen are gone though. Because if Thibodeau falls to the third pick, we are taking him. Other than that though, team looks good right now. I'm pretty impressed with how far we've come. Now it's time to get to the NFL draft. And this is one of the few times you guys will see me get busy in the draft. Because we need talent. So let's see what falls to us. Number 1 overall pick is the Steelers. Shouldn't they be looking for a quarterback? We're going to skip to the next pick. And they take Thibodeau. The Steelers need a quarterback and they take Thibodeau. And Derek Stingley went too. Okay. Well, you know, can't have everything you want. We are not... Ooh, Kyle Hamilton. I like him a lot. DeMarvin Leal is somebody we could lose. Drake Jackson is a monster off that edge. I really wanted an edge rusher. But then we could also go receiver here if I don't think Elijah Moore is the guy. John Mechie, Garrett Wilson. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Chris Olave is in here too. Whew, okay. I'm not going running back. There's no way. We could go offensive lineman, I guess. Evan Neal. Boy. Okay. Drake Jackson is screaming at me. He's screaming at me to go here. I'm going to go Drake Jackson. Okay. 43 overall in talent. But he does have a hidden development trait. He has 84 speed, 73 finesse move, 70 power move, great acceleration. Not a very high overall, right? So do we go back-to-back ends? Man, it's the next user pick. It's Kyle Hamilton went before us, and we're going to see who's available. Drake Jackson looks like a stud. If his development trait is good, I don't mind the pick. But, okay. Now we have Kyer Elam. We could go corner here, but I like Mechie. I love Mechie out of Alabama. Home run hitter. One of those deep threat Alabama always seems to produce. I love him at that spot. Got a lot of good receivers in this class. Kind of reminds me of last year's class. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, boy. Okay. I'm going to go Mechie, though. I feel like Mechie's the best. He might be the best receiver in the nation. No offense to Garrett Wilson, but I got to go John Mechie. He has the hidden development trait. How much speed did they give him? 92 sounds about right. He's going to be our slot guy. We're going to trade Elijah Moore. I like Mechie more. There's just something about him that pops off the screen to me. And we do have a second-round pick as well. And what I'm thinking about a second-round pick is maybe offensive lineman. Unless someone else fell here that I just can't believe. Jordan Battle, we could always use a backup safety. Jordan Davis out of Georgia is such an animal. How is he a second-round pick? Seems like a first-rounder to me when I watch him on Saturday. Ugh. C.J. Verdell at running back. Daxton Hill. There's been some good and bad. I'm a Michigan fan, but I understand why he's there. We're going to go offensive lineman, though. Kenyon Green, come on over here. Oh, my gosh. Why is he so bad and ranked that high? I got robbed. We didn't get talent at that pick. Y'all can spam me bad stuff in the comments, man. Send to the end of the draft. I feel like I've done that before. Like, I feel like I picked like that scrub before. I just... Every time, man. Every time. It's just, I thought I was going to nail all the draft picks. I didn't. Feel like we might have nailed the first two. if Drake has a good development trade, because he's going to start. What are we looking at? The contracts? I didn't mean to kick that. But Mechie, okay. Mechie and Drake Jackson are not a problem for me, as we're going to trade one of our edge rushers and get some more elite talent somewhere else. Alright, y'all. So right now, this is what the team looks like. Elijah Moore is probably going to get traded. Mechie will come in and play slot. Big fan of Mechie. We need a right guard and a right tackle badly. Don't want to get Zach Wilson put in a coffin this season. Linebacker, I love it. Drake Jackson is probably going to step up here 9 times out of 10. Or maybe we play him just at the rush in spot. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Or we start him and trade one of these guys for more offensive help. I just can't see it though. I can't see it. Man, that's a tough one. Do we put him just out at edge rusher? Maybe we just put him at the rush in spot. Because I don't know what. Whoa. Why is Dante Hightower? Yeah. He'll be at the right end rush in spot. I don't think we're actually going to trade John Franklin Myers or Carl Lawson. Unless something just is crazy. Because we really don't need much else on this team, I feel like. Unless I can find another stud at that end spot. Right guard, right tackle. And then I'll be back. Okay. Told you I wouldn't do it unless I saw something pop across my screen that we couldn't refuse. John Franklin Myers, Elijah Moore, and a first-round pick in 2 years gets us Chase Young. Possibly the best young edge rusher outside of Myles Garrett, because I ain't going to disrespect that 4.5 sacks. He was sacking and macking on Justin Fields last week. But other than that, Chase Young, the man, the myth, the legend, will come in and play left end for us. Okay, I know y'all going to say we hustling backwards, but the problem is Connor McGovern makes $10 million. And that's just too much, and we can't get other offensive linemen with that kind of cap hit. So Connor McGovern in the 3rd round pick is going to get us Dalton Reisner from the Denver Broncos. And we're going to have a left guard that's going to move to right guard. Then I'll pick up a center and a right tackle. Next, we're going to take Kevin Zeitler from the Ravens for a 4th round pick and a 5th round pick in 2 years. And we're going to move Kevin Zeitler to center. Now we just need a right tackle. And a 2nd round pick, a 6th round pick, and a 7th round pick gets us Penei Sewell, who will be perfect on the other side of Mekhi Becton. There's some young, strong, brilliant tackles. I love to see that. Now, if y'all can see, we done completely turned this franchise around. Let's go ahead and adjust the lineup. I tell y'all, it take me 1 year. Take me 1 year. I'm like Houdini. You know what I'm saying? It just take me 1 year. Because we're going to move Reisner over here to right guard. Penei Sewell's already fine at right tackle. And then we should start looking decent on the offensive line. We got a 56 overall sitting at center right now, which is just not going to cut it. As Zeitler's going to move inside the center. And then Elijah Very Tucker can stay where he is. Let me see here. Center. There we go. Now, y'all can't tell me this ain't a playoff team. Whoa. Generate best lineup. He ain't at center yet. There we go. Now, y'all can't tell me this ain't a playoff team. This team looks amazing. We need a backup tight end. I do have cap room for that, so don't worry. Defensively, oh my goodness. Chase Young, Sheldon Richardson, Quinnen, Carl Lawson. Drake Jackson is going to slide. Yeah, I don't understand why Dante Hightower is still there. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that depth chart. Drake Jackson is going to play. He is our young rookie. Want to see him get some time. So right in pass rush, it's going to be Drake Jackson. Even if he's a 69, we got to see him play. Want to see that development trait. Because he might be a GOAT. Other than that, though, I don't think we have any more issues, do we? Offensive line looks good. Receivers look great. Defensively, we look like studs. I mean, what else could we possibly need? Special teams, not really worried about that. Tony Pollard can handle it. Specialists, yes. Just had to make sure Mechie was in the slot. He's our guy this year. Now, we need to change the scheme before I do anything else. because the Jets don't have a very good offensive scheme in this game, so we need to move around the playbooks, do a little shuffling. Usually, Carolina has a good one. Seen the Raiders have a good one too. We might go Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. I think that's where we're going to go. The defense wasn't bad last year, but we could probably get better with that as well. Where's Vegas? Where's Vegas? Where's Gruden? Looking for that Gruden. Did they take the playbook out? Did I just see him, or maybe not? Maybe. There he is. Okay. We actually will keep the defensive playbook. It actually was decent. Not great, but it got us some turnovers. We'll switch the scheme to 4-6 because it's a beautiful match. Or 4-3 is a beautiful match. We'll go 4-3 for once. And then offensively, vertical zone run is probably our best match. It seems like it always is the best match. And now, I will see y'all at the mid-season mark. This is definitely a playoff team. I'm really not worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. Does that say 3-4? Maybe I'm losing my mind, y'all. But does that say 3-4? It's a tight division, I'll give you that. But I'm lost. What is going on with this, man? What? I'm gonna check the stats right quick, and maybe they can clear some things up for me. 16th ranked offense, disgusting. Defensively, 24th ranked. Okay. Zach Wilson, 12 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. I've seen this story before. Raheem Mostert playing like crap. Receiving wise, 509 for Devontae Adams. He's balling. Mechie's balling. Evan Ingram's balling. Defensively, we're playing like crap. We must be. So Dante Hightower's getting sacks more than Chase Young. Madden, what's going on, man? Well, we got a lot of interceptions. I give us that. Touchdown. Okay. I don't even want to look at it no more. We switching everything. I'm sorry, y'all. We switching everything. I'm sick of it. This is what we're going to do. We got enough offensive talent. We're going to go over here to team schemes. We're going Kansas City. Kansas City offense. That's what we should have been on in the first place. Kansas City offense, man. Where they at? KC. Defensively, obviously our defensive scheme is crap. We're going to go New England. I feel like New England, they got a multiple. We're going to drop it to the 4-6. We're going to make something happen the second half of the season. I'm not standing for the mediocrity. Playing the 1-5 Lions, they just never get better, do they? Send them to the playoffs. And see, what I tell y'all, all it takes is adjustments. All it takes is adjustments. At 12-5. Just like that, 12-5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you know what that means? We lost one game throughout the season. One more game after that break y'all saw me take. One game. So that means all we had to do is switch up the playbooks, and I know Zach Wilson's balling now. I know he's shot calling now. I know that. I know that. Let me adjust the lineups. Let me see what we're looking at. Maybe we got some development traits popping or something. Mechie is up to an 81 overall, which is good, but he only has star dev. That sucks. Defensively, though, Jay Jackson, we don't even know. They probably took him out. Dante Hightower still rushing the passer. Madden, how? How? So we won't know what Dante Jackson is until... I might as well just leave it. He must be balling. Right. But let's go to the stats, see what we're working with here. As we did win the division, I believe. I'll check again. 14th ranked offense. And a 9th ranked defense. Now, that's what I like to see. Zach Wilson, 4,700 yards, 27 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. He stepped it up the second half. Rushing. It's still terrible. Like, Bernard, I mean, Mostert got a lot of touchdowns, but that average is dog, you know what. And Tony Pollard, 395, 4.3, and 6 rushing touchdowns. Seems like he should have just got the ball more. Receiving-wise, Devontae Adams, that is what he's here for. 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns. Then John Mechie, the rookie, 939 and 5 touchdowns. Evan Ingram, 893 and 6 touchdowns. And CeeDee Lamb, 743 and 2 touchdowns. I love when we move that ball around. And then Tony Pollard, I think, hold on, rushing. Almost had 1,000 yards from scrimmage on the season. But he also had 512 and 4 touchdowns. Defensively, Dante Hightower leads the team in sacks. This man should be Defensive Player of the Year. He's an edge rusher, a coverage linebacker. What can't he do? 14 sacks for Dante Hightower with no pass rush moves. How in the name? Chase Young had 12 with 16 tackles for loss. And then the rest of the team kind of distributed them 7.5 for Quentin Williams. Who led the team in tackles? Tremaine Edmonds. That seemed to be a good pickup. Derwin James was second and also had 3 picks. Love to see that. Byron Jones with 6. 2 for Dante. 2 for Jamel Dean. Forced fumbles. 2 for Adrian Amos. 1 for Byron Jones. Jerome Baker with 1. Dante Hightower, the Defensive Player of the freaking year, right? Fumble recoveries. Had a couple. And yeah, a couple fumble yards. Any block kicks? No. Any safeties? No. Any touchdowns? Nada. Okay. Yearly awards. We didn't check them last year because we knew we didn't win crap. But MVP, Alvin Kamara. That makes sense. I don't see any Zach Wilson, but with all them interceptions, I don't expect to see him. Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I don't see any of nah. Defensive Player of the Year. Best player of all time. Like, this man is a combination of Lawrence Taylor and Derrick Brooks smashed into one on the New York Jets. Like, what? This man here, Dante Hightower, at the age of 32, I believe, wins Defensive Player of the Year. Over Chris Jones and the rest of these worthy candidates, as Chase Young is down there at 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Mechie did get 4th, which is nice. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I don't think Drake Jackson should be anywhere up here because he didn't play. Best Quarterback. Told you they ain't showing no love to my boy. Best Running Back. We shouldn't even be up here, so I'm not going to look. Best Receiver. Devontae Adams might be, 9. Best O-Lineman. I don't see his. Best Defensive Lineman. I don't see his. Best Linebacker. Come on now. It's Derek Taylor. Derek Taylor right here. I mean, he's a combination of J.J. Watt, right? Bobby Wagner. Smashed into one, you get Dante Hightower. Like, man had a ridiculous year. Best DB, Byron Jones, so that's always good to see. He might get X Factor by the end of the season. But y'all already know what it's time for. Do I have to prepare y'all? Y'all know what it's time for. Let's run up these moments, try to get Zach Wilson the championship. It's not going to be easy, but somebody's got to do it. Run it up. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. This is going to be, I think, the first time we play with a quarterback that has no abilities, right? Like, Zach Wilson hasn't gotten any yet. I think this might be. I could be wrong. But, he don't need him. My fault, he don't need him. My fault, he don't need him. What practice for? What the abilities for? He already a superstar. Touchdown Devontae Adams, first play of the game. What am I talking about, man? What am I talking? And here come the Browns. And I don't think we played the Browns in the playoff shit. Maybe not. Because they look like they're moving the ball kind of fast. Barlow is in. Who the heck? It don't matter. There he goes. There goes Derek Taylor right there. Oh, my gosh. Look, he comes off the edge like that. I see why he won it. I bet he gets a pick this game, too. Like, I'm a roam with him. Let's see if he can sit on that. Oh, see, he should have been on the other side. He should have been on the other side, man. Let me see what's going on here. We're going to try to get some pass rush going. We got the best pass rusher in the league, right? So, there goes Tremaine Edmonds. That's what he's there for. He's there to stuff that run. Felton's in the backfield. I think, did they let go of Nick Chubb or something? Because I don't see him anymore. That's a sweet number 5 in the backfield, though. I'll tell you that. Barlow, let's make a play, baby. I don't know who Barlow... What? Now that would have got a rise out of me. Man, bouncing off the outside of the tackle. Ain't nobody making plays. I'm not going to use a Dante only because I know he's one of the best pass rushers in the league, right? There we go. All right, they're going to take their 3. Right? They're going to take their 3. I'm not really too worried about it. No, they're not going to take their 3. Okay. Now I see what this is. They're trying to test us. Edmonds, this is what you do. You blow that gap. Oh, I thought that was encroachment. Y'all was going to see me lose my top. Okay. Wasn't encroachment. They're going to take their 3 now. A false start. Baker Mayfield looked like he tried to hard count us. That's not going to work. We're disciplined over here. Robert Saleh is running the shit, man. Come on now. It's 7-3, and this game is going all over the place. Goodness gracious. We want to see some Mechie this game, don't we? Like, we want to see what he looked like in the league. So let me drop it to Mechie and look at them strong hands. That's exactly what he's doing on Saturdays, people. I mean, look, he bam, right in the slant. Right in the slot. Right in the slot. Bam. He can run the slant too. Watch this. Watch the way he at. Is he number 10? Watch this. I guarantee you, he going to break that off. He going to break that off. That's easy. He going to break that off. See, linebacker, he looking at me. He ain't looking at Mechie. He looking at me. He ain't looking at Mechie. You know what I'm saying? 14-3. And see, I knew this was going to be a game, though. I knew this was going to be a game. Because the Browns in simulation are something to behold. Mechie's going deep. He's not open. That's a bad ball. Got to run a better route, Evan Ingram. I'm going to blame him. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's a bad route. You got to stick your foot, son. Stick your foot. Try to make a play on that, man. Okay. We got to make a stop here. Oh, we're going to be out in the wild card. And I know y'all don't want to see that, right? I don't want to be out in the wild card. Byron Jones is over there on the outside. Let me see. Put hard flats on the field. We don't want nothing short. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Edmonds. Do we not have a... Because I put the hard flats on the field. Oh, touchdown, Browns. And this is getting ugly. 17-14. All right, Zach Wilson. Your first throw was beautiful. The next one, it was good too. But the next one after that was terrible. Does he got the arm? C-D Lamb. C-D Lamb. Uh-oh. Wave at him, wave at him, wave at him. Woo, woo, woo. Here we go, baby. Zach Wilson got the arm. He got the arm talent. He been had the arm talent. They're talking about that all draft. He got the arm talent. That's what he's got. Threw that ball, back foot, slinger. Sit on that. Sit on that. Can we get a pass rush? Where is Dante Hightower when you need him? He's our best pass rusher. Why is he not getting through those gaps? But we hold him. It's third quarter. And when I tell you the Browns are just marching down on us, it's like Dante Hightower can't get pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Defensive player of the year not making plays. That blows my freaking mind. Austin Hooper touchdown. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're not worried about that. We got Zach Wilson. We'll be in a shootout. And maybe we won't because we didn't get the ball. Why? Barlow. Who is this Barlow that I keep seeing? But he's going to make a play here. He's going to make a play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was dumb. That was dumb. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Nick Chubb or freaking Jim Brown, one or the other. I feel like this could be a pass, so we're going to put the flats out there. Oh, no. Sherwood's in there. Big Sher. I ain't seen him since our last terrible season, but he's there. Sherwood's there. He's in the middle. Y'all know I got to pop up with Dante. This is when he makes one of those Defensive Player of the Year plays. I know what we got an uphill climb here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to start moving the ball. We in the red zone, fourth quarter down by 10. Mechie, I'm looking at you. Pollard, is that Tony Pollard underneath? Nope, I'm not worried about it no more. Evan Ingram, we just going to have to take our short stuff there. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, right? I like the post route by CD, but there might not be enough field for that. Mechie on that slant. Yeah, that's man coverage. No, that's zone coverage, but match. Touchdown, Mechie. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm talking about Mech. Mech is having a great game. And we get in the red zone again. Stupid Baker Mayfield turned over the ball. Now, do we want to use Zach Wilson's leg here? Or do we go right back to the young man Mechie? And we go right back to the young man Mechie. Keep your feet in, son. Touchdown. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? Come on. Now, we got to make a stop here. This is when the defense needs to step up. Any day now, Dante Hightower. Any day now. If we ever needed a sack, it'd be now, buddy. Any day now, Dante. Any day. Any day now. What is this? What is that? Do y'all see that? Oh, no. Barlow slow as dirt and can't make a tackle. Come on, y'all. Y'all let him score. I don't know how much more miracle Zach got in him. We got to clamp up here. What? Why is there defensive routes or defensive play art for the offensive players? What is going on here? Is that an ability? No, it can't be, because those aren't routes. Thought maybe, you know, I'm giving Madden a benefit of the doubt. Well, no, let's focus. What am I talking about? No, and that, no. That's Anthony Schwartz. Yeah, he got some speed on Barlow. Keep using auto flip. Don't talk to me. No. We're fine. Barlow, get on that. Barlow is slow as dog crap. Touchdown. Oh my God. I'm gonna let it go, right? Because at the end of the day, we gotta maintain our composure so we can get this game-winning drive. Raheem Mostert up the seam. If he can get a full head of steam, and Zach Wilson can lead that to the outside, catch the ball, son. You know what, boy. You don't want to be here next year. You don't want to be here. Go clean your lockout, big boy. Cause I can't put the ball no better. Look at this. Look at that. There go another one. Matt, you gonna make that play though. Matt. You know, we just all need to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get us some sticker, man. Old time Raiders type moves, because I can't with the drops right now. I'm gonna pump that. I'm gonna go back to that. Nope. Devontae Adams, $100 million receiver, can't go over. Ooh, that Owusu Koromoa. Like, come on, guys. It's fourth down. We're gonna tap in. We got 3 timeouts, so what are we stressing for, right? Come on, Devontae's in that slot. I see him. He dropped down, caught it. Come on now. Owusu Koromoa can't make every play. He can't make every play. I'm gonna go no huddle here. I feel like Denzel Mims is in the game. Where is Mechie when I need him? Denzel Mims is going. Denzel Mims has him. I got hit. Oh no. We're getting the ball back. They didn't give me a chance, man. I had 3 timeouts. We could have stopped it. I guess that wasn't a big enough moment, huh, EA? Our playoff hopes on the line, and you just... Then they put me in while they're kneeling out the ball. Why are we group hugging the opposition? Doggone it, man. Oh, my gosh. Everybody wants to be buddy. 38-35, we lose. This rebuild was a complete, utter fail. All them moves for what? Hold on. I don't need to see all that emotion on my face. Hold on. Okay. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm smooth, man. Guess you can't rebuild the Jets in 1 year. 87 overall team, but at least we lost to a better team. I guess I can say that. Browns are 89 overall with a 91 offense. Let's get to the Super Bowl. We will see the development traits, as I expect Dante Hightower to be a freaking menace. Let's go look around, see what we're looking at here. Nothing on offense from what I can tell. Defensively, Dante Hightower did all that to not get anything. Byron Jones did get X Factor though. Jerome Baker did go up to superstar, which is cool. But man, I thought we was gonna make a little further than that. I can't lie to y'all. I can't lie. That's bringing me down, man. Hopefully football Sunday goes better than that rebuild, because that's bringing me down, man. That's bringing me down. But without further ado, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm AJack1K. And I'm out of here, man.